Bar 26 starts with the pinky at the 7th fret of the high E string, index finger at the 4th fret of the E string. Pluck those two together. Then right after that, the index finger is going to go to the 3rd fret on the B string, and then we're going to play an open high E string. So it's like this. Now once we get here, the middle finger is going to go to the 4th fret on G. We're going to play G, B, and high E. Do that twice in a row like that. Now we're going to play this 7th fret and 4th fret again, and then 3rd fret on B, and another high E. But as we play this high E, we move up to the 8th fret on the E string here. When we get there, we play that with an open A string. So we have and then middle finger comes up to the 9th fret on the G. Ring plays 10 on B. And then ring now moves to the 10th fret on D. Index comes up to the 9th fret on G. Just like that. So what we're going to do next is take this shape we have here and move it to the 7th fret of E, 7th fret of G, 6th fret of B. Play that with an open D string. So we pluck the D and the high E together, and the G and the B. So this part is. Next, the index finger flattens out on the 5th frets of G, B, and D. Middle finger goes to the 6th fret on A, and the A string and the high E string get plucked at the same time. Now we play the 5th fret on G, and pinky lands on the 7th fret of B. So it sounds like that. After that, the pinky goes to the 4th fret on E. Play that with a low E string. Index goes to the 1st fret on G. We play an open B there. Then an open high E. Then a G and a B, and then 1st fret of E. So now we have then G, B, 3rd fret on B, 1st fret on G now, open B. So that last part is. So that part in total. Now for the next part, the index finger is holding the 1st fret of G. I want to play a low E string, the G, open B. Now the middle plays the 2nd fret on the D string. Thumb comes down for that. Then we hit that 3rd fret on D. Then an open D. Remember that follows the last part. after this, we're going to go up to the 5th fret position. Now we have this index finger flat on the 5th frets of G, B, and E, starting with a low E string, then G, then B, then high E, then back to G, then B. Now this time we're going to play the 8th fret with the pinky on high E, then back to G, then B, then back to the 5th fret, and then G and B. So that again in total is. And after that, we go to the 3rd fret on the A string. And what this really is an A minor chord with the 3rd fret down. But that can be hard to jump into really quick, so to do it fast, I use this ring finger on the 3rd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret of D, and this index on the 2nd fret of G. And we start with a low E string, A string, D, G. Then after that we play the 3rd fret on A, 2nd fret on D, index jumps to the 1st fret on B, then back to that A string, D string, index returns to the G, and then A string, D string. So that in total is. Bar 32 starts with us at the 2nd fret of the A string and a low E string. So that's how we finish this last part, the end of bar 31. We jump into this with the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string.